Hey, my name is Umar. Welcome back. Today we're gonna turn your boring password pill into something that actually talks back. Well, kind of. We're building a password strength indicator using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Because, let's face it, password like 1234 isn't gonna cut it anymore, no matter how hard you try. So, let's get into it. Alright, let's start with our good old friend, HTML. We wrap everything up in a div with a class password container. We have an input element with type password, so no one can peek over your shoulder and laugh at your predictable password. We give it an ID of password. We also added a placeholder text, kind of like saying, hey, enter somewhere here. And we've got this magical on-input attribute which calls checkStrength function. Think of it like a bouncer that checks if your password is good enough to get into the club. Next is the strength meter, a simple container div with another div of ID strength bar inside. But hey, why two divs? Well, this lets us style and animate the strength bar separately. And finally, a p tag with an ID of strength text where we'll drop encouraging or brutally honest feedback about your password. Now let's move on to the fun part. CSS, where we make everything look nice. Let's get our whole body aligned, centered, and looking chic. We're using Flexbox to center everything because, let's be honest, Flexbox is every web developer's cheat code to alignment issues. We set a fixed width on our container because we let our divs compact, and we center the text to make everything look clean, and also so our container doesn't take over the whole place. Here we give the password field a full width display, some padding and bottom merging for comfort, and a very good looking fancy border. Get into the strength meter, a small bar that's basically like a mood meter for your. We give it a background and rounded corners to make it look nice and approachable. And for the strength bar, height 100% and a transition effect on the strength bar for smooth change. Alright, let's get into the magic stuff. JavaScript. This is where we tell our web page what to do. We kick things up with a function named checkStrength. In here, we grab three elements: our password input, the strength bar, and the strength text. This like giving them a role to play. We initialize the variable strength equal to 0 because it needs somewhere to start, right? Now here's where the action happens. We go through a series of checks with if statement. Is your password at least 8 characters long? Give the strength variable a point. Does it have an uppercase letter? Another point. How about lowercase? Another point. Got digits? You guess it, a point. And lastly, any special characters like this, give it another point. This fancy looking E-Z expression are regex, but if regex sounds intimidating, just remember it's like Tinder for characters. Only certain types match. Now we're getting fancy with a switch statement. We're assigning bar widths and colors based on the strength points. If it's weak, it turns red. If it's strong, we make it green. Like a traffic light giving you the go ahead to password success. And that's it. Let's go ahead and test this. If you seem very weak, maybe rethink using password 123. So there you have it. You've just built a password strength indicator that actually gives you a feedback. So if you like this, smash that like button, subscribe, drop a comment with your favorite secure password. Just kidding, don't do that. And for that and more, I'll see you in the next one.